Wibbly wobbly. Well, oh, hang on. Wibbly wobbly. Oobity joobity hoogity moogity spoogity. Okay. Hello. How's it going? Baxter's at my feet. Tonight's gonna be a bit different. We're gonna have something a little different. It's not gonna be cornflakes I'm eating. I got a couple of tortillas. I got a couple of tortillas here that I've made. I wasn't even thinking, I was just looking. They're so good. I'm just gonna plow through them. This is probably even grosser listening to than the cornflakes. You know what? I'm just gonna go on to the second one. I've only had half of the first one. Okay, what was the last one I did? Probably something around here. Boom, 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 boom. Who cares? That's what happened in KZ. What happened in SKZ? All those ones. All those ones. Man, I keep on taking way too massive bites. And then just regretting it. Regretting it so much. Oh. Alright. You know, I should talk, but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. How did he even do that? Jump bug, I guess. Anyway, what I'm here to talk about is I don't care about KZ. That's not what I came here to talk about. Sure, people did things. People got stuff done. That's nice. But, you know, it doesn't matter. That's not what I really want to talk about. What I do want to talk about is this. I saw John Wick 3 for the second time, like 2 days ago, and it is such a garbage movie. It is so bad. It is terrible. And the worst part is that all the reviews John Wick 3. All the reviews are like, oh, so good. You know, 90% Rotten Tomatoes. The audience scored it less than the reviewer people. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that it scored the same amount as the Spider-Man, as less than that, more than I actually want to see Yesterday. That sounds funny. More than Lion King. I haven't seen that. I mean, I've seen the original. But this movie was not good. It was not good. And if you're thinking right now, well, hang on, Samuel. I've seen John Wick 3. I thought it was pretty good, you know? I thought, you know, I had fun. It was a good time. I'm here to say, I'm going to completely change your mind and get you completely depressed Just a bad way of thinking, you know. Oh man, that's really coming back. It's really coming back up. Oh. Anyway, let me just say, first off, the 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 what's it called? Cinematography of him like doing the stunts and shooting and in turn with music or whatever and all the action stuff. That's good. That's awesome. That's perfect. The part, the rest of the movie, the stuff that actually makes it a movie, doesn't exist. It do, it's just it he starts off the movie running away from people. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen it, but you probably don't care if you haven't seen it already. So John Wick 1 was fun, you know. It was good. You do this thing. You it's a guy. You're like, oh, it's a guy. He's at a funeral. That's sad. And then his car gets, and then he's driving a car back or something, and this guy's like, oh, that's a cute dog. I like dogs. Whatchamacallit? And then he speaks Russian to him, and then the guy's like, "What the hell? What are you talking about?" And then late at night, he gets a dog from his wife, and then later, I'm just explaining the whole plot. Anyway, dog dies. That's sad. Then there's like, oh, there's underground hitman society. You're like, oh, that's cool. Oh, they pay each other in these gold coins. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she broke the rules and then she got killed. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then in the second one, it's like, why isn't he dead? And you kind of left like, oh, hang on. Isn't he supposed to just get shot in the head after he shoots that guy in the head? So you're like, oh, all right. Well, I guess the third one will sort out that. Nope. I mean, probably the reason's just Winston doesn't want him to die, I guess. So he just doesn't kill him. I mean, I don't get it. I don't I don't get it. Anyway, whatever. Start of the movie, start of John Wick 3, he's running away from everybody. End of John Wick 3, he's running away from everybody. Literally nothing happens. Nothing happens. From the start of the first one to the end of the first one, you build this whole storyline of like the underground assassin society. So wow, that's so many S's. And from the second one, you go from that to like, oh, there's like these markers that they need to do whatever, and there's this high table that rules over everyone. In the third one, the I mean, it's just him running away from people, and then the only times he gets hurt at all are the very start where he gets stabbed in the shoulder with a knife from the tall guy, and then when he falls off the building. That's it. That's actually it. I mean, I guess you could say that when he's like fighting the ninja guys, he's doing whatever. But they could have killed him easy. No one's taken $14 million seriously. And then they made the villain overly cartoony. I'm just getting into character stuff now. Let's stick away from that because that'll take years. Um, yeah, I didn't really think about anything before recording this. I just think that the movie sucked, and I wanted to say why I thought it sucked. So can we just like change this to like a 20? And then my audience score can give it I reckon I'll give it a 15. That's much better. And then there's this woman that's like some adjudicator from the high table or whatever. Is she from the high table? I don't know. Who? What? Did they say that? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember any of this movie except for some of it. Yeah, cool. So, and the only thing she does is like go around and hurt people that were only introduced in this movie. So like John Wick goes to some woman who raised him apparently, and you're like, oh yeah, this is like some place where some Russians are raised by doing ballerina stuff, and they're also assassins on the side. That could be cool to look into. No, they just walk past stuff, and then they walk into a room, and then he goes, "Oh, you gotta do this for me. You gotta do this for me because I have this thing." And she goes, "No, I'm not gonna do it." And then she goes, "Yeah, all right, I'll do it." Um, and then that's it. And then she just gets stabbed through the hands. She's like, "Oh, you helped John Wick, even though you had to. I guess I'll just stab you through the hands because that's punishment. Sure, it's painful, and sure you can just get new hands, but that's a massive punishment." But with everyone else, oh boy, they're getting shot in the head. They're getting killed. They're getting real killed. Like John Wick, $14 million. That's nothing. I'll kill him on the spot. You got your throwing knives and stuff. No, I'll just kill him. I'm getting off track. I probably shouldn't even upload this. There was something else that annoyed me. Oh yeah, the guy who's like above the high table or whatever. They go out there and there's like, I will get you away from all this stuff. You can leave forever if you just kill Winston and also chop off your finger. You have to either chop off your finger and kill Winston, or I shoot you right here and now and you die. I kill you right now. And you're like, oh, finally, some stakes, something that's gonna happen. I've been watching this whole movie where he's been running away from everyone. He hasn't taken a single hit of damage, and he's just having a good time. Finally, something where he's like actually gets to be a character. And then he goes, all right, and he chops off his finger, and then he doesn't kill Winston. He just goes, nah, I'm not, you know, you have to do this or you will die. No, I don't think I will. And then he doesn't die. What? What? And then, oh, man. Oh, I don't even know, man. This movie. There was something. There was something else that really just gets on my nerves. Baxter, what are you looking for? Do you want to come up? Come on. No? Okay. I don't like the end bit, how they're like, oh, what's one way we can make things challenging for John Wick? I know, a headshot doesn't kill them. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Get some creative ways to kill people apart from headshots. 5 seconds later, they just get a shotgun and headshots kill them. Like, stop doing that. Stop it. Stop making these cool things that you can. Did you just honk my chair? They made so many cool things that they could have done so much with, and then they just go, oh yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like 5 seconds later, what do you want? You're sitting. This movie just. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I hate this movie so much. Like, sure, the action's cool, but every single other part about it is the worst of, part of any movie ever. Like, no exaggerations. I would watch What's a bad movie? But yeah, zero story progression. Oh, here's the other thing I hated about this movie was that along with the zero story progression, is that uh, eh, it it opens it up for a fourth movie. Like, just kill John Wick. He needs to die. There's no other way for his story to be resolved other than him dying. Like, that's how I see it. Like, what was his wife's name? Like Karen or something? I don't know. But she died, and he needs to just go out in like some massive battle, and that's now how he needs to die. And it should have happened in this movie. I don't even want to watch the fourth one. Actually, I do want to watch the fourth one because there's no way they can screw it up as much as they have this one. No way. Absolutely no way. Like if they get Keanu Reeves to like train and stuff like he has, then that'll be fun and that'll be good action. And they have to progress the story more than they have in this movie because they did nothing. They literally did nothing. Anyway, let's go back to KZ. That was a good like 15-minute detour. Um yeah, so Lily got a few. My man Caron getting the slump for ages. Big AU player. Don't mess with him. He'll take your, what's the other world record he has? Jeez, this guy plays a lot of maps. Oh, I only just noticed, by the way. Mora Rutan is nature room backwards. Big brain, big brain. I think that's the only one he has. Woodstock V2, big number 2. 380 skips are fun, but yeah. Yeah. Long story short, um, I'm starting to not care what happens with KZ more and more every day. That's point number 1. Number 2 is I should just rename this to Thoughts instead of Creed's Thoughts. Because first we're talking about Milk, now we're talking about the worst movie I've ever seen, probably. Like, there's only so far you can go with action. Like, I honestly think that the writers just did nothing. Like, one of the only lines that John says is just yoinked from The Matrix. Anyway, whatever. We don't want to look at that. That was my second point. Number 3 was gonna be don't watch John Wick 3. I don't know what my second one was. Was that the one? Was that what I said? Okay, points 2 and 3 are don't watch John Wick 3. And yeah. I'm gradually playing less and less KZ. It's not fun. I just don't find it fun. I mean, I'll hop on there from time to time and do a run or something, but I think I've gone as far as I can go. Like, when was my last time? Is that days? It is, so. Oh, yeah, because stupid American dates. 7th. That was 3 days ago. Don't get me wrong though, if you yoink my shell time or my void time, I'm coming for you. But apart from that, I probably couldn't care less. Oasis I care about. Flying rabbits was stupid. Yeah. What's Quookie up to these days? Eventide, I'm pretty sure he already had that, so I don't know what he's doing on there. For You Nature. Okay, so it's boring maps. Alright, I'm done. Good night, everyone. I gotta wake up early, do some, lay some concrete tomorrow. Catches.